kind enough to let all of you manhandle the spacecraft, but I'd like to, I guess, focus in mostly on Reed and Ike. How you sounded like you were in the groove when you were doing that Proxox demo. I mean, absolutely professional, but it sounded like test pilot heaven from us listening to it. How would you characterize how the spacecraft handled versus how you would compare it to the simulator, and also how would you compare it to Dragon? And then I have to ask, do y'all have a Mach 34-ish patch yet?
Oh man, you were hitting all the things that I'm loving. So we've used Joy a lot, so I'm going to say test pilot Joy. Test pilot heaven feels good as well, but I mean, first of all, it's an immense privilege to fly a spaceship, that just at all. And to fly a new spaceship is kind of an unreal privilege, and I'm really glad we all got to fly it. That is probably the most important thing. You have a perspective across. This really represents the perspectives in the astronaut office, and so that really matters. We give numbers as handling qualities ratings, but the most important thing in handling qualities are the pilot comments. And so you got comments from an entire crew. It flew better than the sim in all areas. I think that's probably the easiest way to say it. And it was just the integration of the full thing, the crew being there, seeing the same actual, we have windows in the simulator, but they're screens, individual computer screens. So we see the same thing because it's trying to simulate parallax, but it means we're looking at actually different images. And so we're trying to call out measurements on something that is not the same thing. This camera was showing us the same thing. And Christina took a video and pictures of our upper stage. And I didn't see it for several hours, maybe days after, and it blew me away. I was like, wow, that was right out the window the whole time. Yep. The training worked. The team that came up with that plan was fantastic, and I owe them some handling qualities ratings. I haven't filled out that survey yet, so it's coming. But it flew like a dream, and I'm really glad everybody got to fly it.
I want to add one thing, and then I'm going to throw Jeremy directly under the bus. But one thing that I want to just say really more to the NASA team than to the media is that first day was a daunting first day, and we were looking ahead of that day. All four of us knew how to do Rendezvous and Proxops demo just in case somebody had motion sickness or was out of the picture. But it really reminded me that when you are extremely highly trained and very prepared, you can go knock that thing out. I mean, this crew went and knocked out Rendezvous and Proxops demonstration. I haven't looked at the tapes, but it felt flawless on board, and I was running procedures. He was flying the spacecraft. Jeremy and Christina were watching the interim cryogenic propulsion stage out the window and mapping our distance to that the entire way in, and it was just like clockwork, and we had just gotten to space, and he's never been in space before. And so when you can wring your hands forever, go, no, we shouldn't do this to the crew. There's no way they're going to be ready. They're going to be tired. They're going to be sick.
He's never been in space?
Man, train them and set them loose, and we can go do that thing. And then leading into the Proxops demo, you just got to tell the ICPSM story because I love that story.